Hi guys! Today's practice is quite gentle, quite stretchy, but I'm going to provide some advanced positions, mainly advanced stretches, so feel free to use the modification, or if you are up to it and your body feels ready, of course, feel free to advance or just try them out and see what happens. We're going to start on our backs. Extend the legs on the mat, making your way into your Shavasana with one hand on the belly and one hand on the chest. And give yourself a few moments to calm the body and the mind. Relaxing into the surface underneath you. Softening and connecting to the breath. Make the inhalations deeper. Exhalations slower. And if it feels right, invite Ujjayi Pranayama. Then walk the feet to the center of the mat, to the midline of the mat, and pull the right knee to the chest. Left hand stays on top of the right knee. Extend the right arm to the right and find a spinal twist, guiding the right knee across the body. Maybe gaze on the right fingers. Try to keep the right shoulder blade grounded on the mat. And as we are just starting the practice, make this position quite effortless, so there's no need to push or go to the deepest expression. Inhale. And exhale. And then once again, make your way on your back. And then extend the right leg on the mat. Pull the left knee to the chest. This time left hand extends to the left and find a spinal twist on the other side. The left knee comes to the right. Left shoulder blade stays grounded on the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Roll on your back once again. And this time pull both of the knees to the chest, sliding the hands under the knees. We are going to rock up, making our way into a seat. So drop the feet on the mat. Keep the hands under the knees. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the back body. Chin to the chest, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, open the chest, arch the back, lift the tailbone, and exhale, extend the elbows, round the back body. Inhale. And exhale. One more in-breath, pull the shoulders to the back, open the chest, exhale, round the back body. And then on your next inhalation, find neutral spine. We are going to make our way into a standing position. So you can walk the feet closer, open the knees, and then chest comes to the space in front of the knees. Hands on the mat, extend the legs, making your way into a standing forward fold. Feet parallel to each other, as wide as the hip bones. On your next inhalation, halfway lift, flat back, open the chest. You can slide the hands up the shins or on your thighs. And exhale, standing forward fold, belly towards the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, deepen the position. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Inhale, open the chest, flat back. And exhale. Inhale, make your way into a standing position. Extend the arms above the head, gaze on your fingers. As you exhale, lower the arms. We are stepping the right foot behind the left foot. Inhale, once again, arms above the head. And then as you exhale, bend from the hips, lower the hands to the mat. Once again, standing forward fold. Right hand stays on the mat, and on your next inhalation, open the chest to the left fingers are reaching up. Gaze on the left fingers. If you need to bend the knees, feel free to do that. Inhale here, and exhale, lower the left hand to the mat. In breath, as you extend the right arm above the head, opening the chest to the right. On your next exhalation, lower the right hand to the mat. We are going to lift the heels. Start bending the knees, lower the hips on top of the heels. So the right knee is pointing to the right, left knee is pointing to the left, palms of the hands together in front of the chest. Find this balancing position. Inhale, the crown of the head is reaching up. As you exhale, lower the hips to the mat. You are in your easy seat. Inhale, arms above the head. And exhale, twist to the left. Right hand on top of the left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, find even more length through the spine. And exhale, look behind the left shoulder blade comes even closer to the spine. Inhale, and then exhale, release the twist. You can step the feet a bit more forward, pressing the outer edges of the feet to the mat. Lift, and then on your next inhalation, make your way into a standing position, arms above the head. As you exhale, release the right foot next to the left foot and lower the hands next to the hips. Step the left foot behind the right foot as you extend the arms above the head. Exhale, hinge from the hips and lower the hands to the mat. Left hand stays on the mat. Inhale, twist to the right, gaze on your right fingers. Inhale here, and exhale, lower the right hand to the mat. Inhale. Open the chest to the left, gaze on your left fingers. Exhale, lower the left hand to the mat. Lift the heels, and then start bending the knees. Right knee is pointing to the right, left knee is pointing to the left. And then hands in front of the chest. You're balancing on your toes. Just one inhalation. Tailbone pointing down, the crown of the head reaching up, open the chest. Exhale, lower the hips to the mat. Inhale, arms above the head. You're in your seated position with the legs crossed. Exhale, find a twist to the right. Twist the chest to the right. Look to the back of the mat. Inhale. And exhale, sink a bit deeper into your twist. One more inhalation. And then exhale, come back through center. You can step the feet a bit more forward, pressing the outer edges of the feet to the mat. Make your way into this balancing position once again. On your next in-breath, start lifting the body, extending the legs, the arms above the head. Heels are on the mat at this point, and then exhale, lower the hands next to the hips and step the left foot next to the right foot. Pull the shoulders to the back, inhale, arms above the head, gaze at your fingers, exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, open the chest, widen through the collarbones, flat back, exhale, drop the hands to the mat, and step back into a plank position. Just one inhalation here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, drop the knees to the mat. The top of the feet to the mat, tabletop position. Extend the left leg to the left heel is aligned with the right knee. Right hand stays under the right shoulder. Inhale, open the chest to the left. Find gentle twist. Exhale, lower the left hand under the left shoulder. Inhale, open the chest to the right. Right fingers reaching to the ceiling. Exhale, lower the right hand under the right shoulder. Inhale, lift the hands from the mat, shoulders on top of the hips. Slide the left hand down the left leg, right arm is reaching above the head. Find length down the right side of the body. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhalation, come back through center. Lower the hands to the mat. And then step the left knee next to the right knee. Extend the right leg to the right. Left hand stays on the mat. Inhale, open the chest to the right. Exhale, lower the right hand under the right shoulder. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, lower the left hand under the left shoulder. Inhale, lift the hands from the mat, shoulders stack on top of the hips. Right hand on top of the right leg as you extend the left arm above the head. Fingers are reaching to the right. Hide the lower ribs in. Focus on the length in the left side of the body. Inhale. Release. Exhale, lower the hands on the mat. And then step the right knee next to the left knee. Inhale here. Exhale, child's pose. Stay low with the chest. We are bending the elbows as you slide the chest in between the hands, keeping the chest open, and then extend the elbows, run the back body, sit back into your child's pose. And again, stay low with the chest, open the chest. Elbows are pointing to the back, slide the chest in between the hands as you extend the elbows, run the back body, and child's pose. 2 more times just like that in your own pace. Work with the breath, maybe ujjayi. Engaging the triceps. And then on your next inhalation, once again, chest in between the hands, and then lower the chest to the mat, pelvis to the mat. And then inhale, make your way into your cobra. You can extend the elbows as much as it feels appropriate. Make sure that the back feels supported. Engage the glutes. Pull the shoulders to the back, inhale. And exhale, lower the chest to the mat. Make your way into a tabletop position, tuck the toes under, and find your downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. As always, you can add some movement, finding length from the crown of the head to the tailbone, pulling the tailbone up and to the back. Maybe Ujjayi Pranayama is still here with you, maybe just the natural breath. Inhale and exhale. One more inhalation. And then as you exhale, drop the knees on the mat, the top of the feet on the mat. Make your way into a child's pose. Start lifting the chest. Simultaneously step the right foot in between the hands, finding low lunge. Extend the arms above the head. As you exhale, lower the hands to the mat and step the right knee next to the left knee, child's pose. We are stepping the left foot in between the hands, so lift the chest, belly to find space for the left foot to step forward. Inhale, arms above the head, low lunge. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat and step the left knee next to the right knee, child's pose. To the right, right foot steps in between the hands. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Step the right knee next to the left knee, child's pose. Once again, left foot steps in between the hands. Inhale, arms above the head. And exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Find your child's pose. Inhale, find your upward facing dog. Lift the kneecaps, engage the glutes, pull the shoulders to the back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale. One more inhalation. Exhale, drop the knees on the mat, the top of the feet to the mat. Find your child's pose. Step the right foot in between the hands. So once again, we land in a low lunge. Arms above the head. Tuck the left toes under and lift the left knee from the mat. Shift the weight on the right foot, pull the left knee to the chest. Right hand on top of the left knee and extend the left arm to the back. Option to stay here or grab the outside of the left foot and extend the left leg in front of you. Can you twist the chest to the left a bit more? The crown of the head is reaching up. Inhale. And then as you exhale, bend the left knee once again. Release the twist. And this time we are placing the top of the left foot on top of the right hip, allowing the left knee to point down. Now, if this is not available today, or if you feel any tension in the left knee, just slide down this left ankle on top of the right knee and bend the right knee into a standing pigeon. Otherwise, if you are here with me, you have half lotus and the option to stay here, palms of the hands together in front of the chest. If you want to take a bind, you will extend the left arm to the left and behind the back, grabbing the left big toe with your fingers. Option to stay here, micro bend in the right knee. Right foot is working to stabilize you. If you want to bend from the hips, you're going to lower the right hand to the mat. Belly comes closer to the right thigh. Breathe in and breathe out. If you have a bind, release the left hand on the mat. Wherever you are, we are going to make our way into a seated position. So hands are on the mat, you are bending the right knee, and then lower the hips on the mat. So possibly the left ankle is still on top of the right knee. If you need to step the right foot a bit more forward, that's okay. Or you can just place the left foot behind the right foot. We are going to take a twist here. So the right hand stays under the right shoulder, maybe a bit further to the back. Inhale, extend the left arm above the head, and then exhale, twist to the right. This is a modification of the position taken from Ashtanga practice. It can be quite intense. So the right hand is behind you, left fingers are reaching up. And just breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhalation. And then exhale, release the twist. Lower the hands next to the hips, maybe a bit more forward. And then we are going to extend the right leg, making our way out the same way as we came here. On your next in-breath, start lifting the upper body. The palms of the hands together in front of the chest. Pull the left knee to the chest. And once again, step back into a high lunge. Arms above the head. Exhale, lower the left knee to the mat. Hands frame the right foot. And then kick the right leg to the back. Square the hips. Bend the elbows. And then lift the left foot from the mat, so we are just balancing on the hands and the left knee. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the right knee next to the left knee. And then press back into your child's pose. Inhale. And exhale. We are stepping the left foot in between the hands. So find your low lunge on the other side. Inhale, arms above the head, chest lifts. Tuck the right toes under and lift the right knee from the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, shift the weight on the left foot, pull the right knee to the chest. Left hand on top of the right knee, extend the right arm to the back. Grab the outside of the right foot if you are planning to extend the right leg. Again, think of the crown of the head reaching up. Left foot rooted in the mat. Shoulders down. Wherever you are, breathe in and out. And one more in-breath. Exhale, bend the right knee. And then come back through center. Palms of the hands in front of the chest for a moment. And then options. Grab the right foot and place the top of the right foot on top of the left hip. Or you can lower the right ankle on top of the left knee. Once again, palms of the hands can be together here. You can also take a bind, guiding the right arm to the right and then behind you, then maybe grabbing the right big toe, the right knee pointing down, core is on, scoop the abs, hug everything in, pelvic floor muscles are on. Option to stay here, or you are bending from the hips, lowering the left hand to the mat, belly towards the left thigh. Relaxing the neck. Inhale. and exhale. Inhale. Slow, long exhalation. If you have a bind, release the right hand. And then start bending the left knee, lowering the hips on the mat. So this left hip, there's an option that it will lift. It lifts when I do this position. So check in with yourself. Maybe the right butt cheek is on the mat. There's an option that both of the butt cheeks will be grounded, and that's also great. Left hand behind you. Inhale, extend the right arm above the head. Exhale, twist to the left. Right fingers reaching up. You're looking behind the left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. One more in-breath. And then as you exhale, release. We are going to extend the left leg once again. So rest the hands a bit in front of the shoulders. And then press the left foot to the mat. Extend the left leg. Inhale. And exhale. We are making our way into a standing position as you inhale. Hands in front of the chest. And then release the right foot, pull the right knee to the chest, exhale. Step the right foot to the back, arms above the head. Exhale, lower the right knee on the mat, hands on the mat. And then extend the left leg to the back. Tabletop position with the left leg extended, hip bones are pointing down, core is on. Bend the elbows. Elbows are hugging the ribcage, chest in between the hands or to the space in front of the hands, and lift the right foot from the mat. Hold. Inhale. Keep the chest open, core on. Exhale. One more inhalation. Exhale, lower the left knee next to the right knee. Extend the arms and send the hips to the back, finding your child's pose. Come back to the breath. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe Ujjayi, or maybe the natural flow of the air in and out, natural flow of the breath. On your next inhalation, make your way into upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And just hold here. Inhale. And exhale. On your next in-breath, look to the front of the mat. And then step in between the hands. Halfway lift and exhale, belly towards the thighs. And again, inhale, halfway lift. You can slide the hands up and down the shins or the legs. Exhale, lower. Inhale, halfway lift, slide the shoulder blades to the spine. Exhale, belly towards the thighs. One last time, inhale here. And then as you exhale, bend the knees, lower the hips on the mat. Connect the soles of the feet in front of you and allow the knees to open. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, twist to the left, right hand on the left knee, left hand behind you. On your next inhalation, come back through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, lower the hands on your feet and hinge forward from the hips if that's where you are going. If you are rounding the back quite a lot, then I would rather you to keep the shoulders stacked on top of the hips, working with finding length through the spine. And if you are bending from the hips, think of the chest reaching forward first, not necessarily down. When you have flat back, then down. Connect to the breath. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhalation, start lifting the upper body. And then pull the knees to the midline of the mat, feet on the ground. Extend the arms in front of you. And then start making your way on your back. Lower the hands next to the hips. And then pull the knees to the chest. We are making our way into a shoulder stand. If you don't want to take that step today, you can just extend the legs so the feet are on top of the hips. You can also place the pillow under the hips. If you are with me, scoop the abs, lift the hips, and then place the hands along the spine. Feet are on top of the hips. Hips on top of the shoulders. Find length through the body. The chest comes close to the chin. Option to stay here. If you need, lower the hips and make your way into a supported position. Option to take a lotus. So you could bend the left knee or the right knee, see what comes naturally, and then bend the other leg. The top of the feet go on top of the hips. If you have a lotus, you can stay here. And then you can place the hands under the knees. So we are balancing on the shoulders, extending the elbows. If this is hurting your neck, please don't go there. Slowly release the position. If you are still here with me, you can allow the knees to drop to the chest. And then take a bind, hugging your legs. Inhale. And exhale. And then lower the hands on the mat. And we are lowering the back body on the mat. If you have lotus, keep it there. Pressing the hands to the mat, engaging the core. Slowly releasing the hips to the mat. If the legs are extended, extend them. We are making our way into a fish in a lotus or with the legs extended. If the legs are extended, feet as wide as the hip bones, you can flex the feet. Otherwise, you are in your lotus. And then we are opening the chest. So if you are in your fish, you will walk the hands under the glutes, resting the elbows on the mat. If you are in a lotus position, you're just going to grab to the feet, resting the elbows on the mat, lift the chest to the ceiling. Make sure that the weight is not on the crown of the head, but on your glutes and the elbows. Keep lifting the chest for one inhalation. And then as you exhale, chin to the chest. Lower the head on the mat. If you have Lotus, slowly release. And then we are going to bend the knees. Pull the knees to the chest. And just hold here. Rock side to side. Inhale. And exhale. Come back through center. And then with your next exhalation, make your way into Shavasana. Release the arms on the mat. Allow the feet to drop gently to the mat. Fingers curling in. The eyes closed. Let go of any control over the breath. Allow yourself to relax fully. And allow the mind to relax. No thinking or planning. No need to feel. No need to be anywhere. No need to do anything. Just observe the breath. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana longer. And when you feel ready, you may start reawakening the body. Moving the fingers. Maybe moving the toes. Nodding the head from side to side, or stretching on the mat, or bending the knees. Taking your time to transition into a seat. Maybe staying on the side for a few moments. In your fetal position. And then when you feel ready, pressing up into a seat. We are going to finish this practice with alternate nostril breathing. Inhale for the count of 4, and then exhale also for the count of 4. So we are going to place the thumb next to the right nostril, the forefinger, the ring finger next to the left nostril. And we are going to start inhaling through the left one, then we are blocking both at the top, open the right one, exhale right one, and then we are starting from the right side. So exhale, block the right nostril, inhale left one, 1, 2, 3, 4, block the left one, open the right one, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale right one, 1, 2, 3, 4, block both, hold at the top for a moment, open the left one, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, block both, open the right one, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale right nostril, 1, 2, 3, 4, block both, open the left one, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, block both, open the right one, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, block both, open the left one, exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then release the right hand, back on the knee, back on the thigh. A few breaths in and out through both nostrils. Feel free to stay here longer on your mat in the stillness. If you feel ready and if it feels right, place the palms of the hands together in front of the chest or on top of the heart. And thank yourself for this practice, for showing up on the mat. And thank you. Namaste. Thank you for this practice. If you liked it, leave me a comment. Let me know what you would like to see next. And if it feels right, subscribe to the channel. Thank you.